What's up, y'all? This is Fluffy Black Barbie 89. But y'all thinking like, what the hell is going on with her head? Alright, peep this out, y'all. Y'all know I've been rocking my Poetic Justice braids for a good 4 or 5 months now. And what it all boils down to is my hair grows entirely too fast to keep doing those braids over and over again. And the way my hair grows, like, I would have to redo my whole entire head every 2 weeks. And I ain't got time for that. I don't feel like doing that, so I'm not going to do it. So I decided that I was going to put another set of crochet braids in my hair and rock that for a while. Crochet braids, doesn't really matter how old your style gets, you can still rock it and it still look decent. So that's what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show y'all how a tutorial on how I actually do my hair, because I know I haven't done any tutorials for y'all, so I felt like it was overdue and time. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna start doing my braid pattern tonight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna actually crochet the hair in, so y'all will actually see that done. So I've already sectioned my hair off in 2 sections, one in the front, 1 section in the back. I always braid my front first, and then I incorporate it into the back because it's just easier for me to do it that way. I don't like to do mine straight back because when you do the straight hair, it's a lot easier, a lot harder to cover your parts. So I like to do mine in a different pattern, but I'll show y'all. Okay, so what I did was I parted it in half, and then I parted a little section right here off to the side. What I'm going to do, clip this away because I'm a real part perfectionist, y'all. So, and I'm doing mine at an angle. That way when I go to pull the crochets back, the hair won't fall between the parts. I don't like it. I don't really think it's cute. So, alright, let's get started. What I'm going to be using, I'm going to be using a little bit of braiding hair. This is the Canacolon braiding hair. This is the Expressions hair. And when I say little, I'm going to probably end up using all of this, maybe not even all of it, to do my whole entire head. I add braiding hair for me because I have really fine hair, and by me just putting the cornrows in my regular hair, they loosen up faster, that my style won't last as long. So I always make sure I add a little braiding hair to it to preserve my style a little bit longer. So what I'm doing is I'm going to take probably about this much braiding hair. See, about that much, not very much at all. And I don't know how most people do it, but I take mine, I split it to 1/3, put that third over like this, and then I put it in my fingers just like that. Now, y'all, there's plenty of tutorials on YouTube of how to position the finger in your hair. Of your hair in your hand. If you want me to do a more in-depth tutorial about that, then feel free to let me know. But let's get started. I don't want to be here all night. Alright, so go over my head, and I like to get as close to my hairline as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hair, pinch a little piece off from the front, and I'm going to begin to cornrow. Now keep in mind, I like mine really close to the hairline. And excuse me if I'm looking off my mirror as straight ahead. So, and here I am just cornrolling my hair back. The rest of it up. Take another little clamp, and I'm going to section off this part right here just so I don't get any hair in there. Alright, I'll take about, not very much hair at all, y'all, just enough to help me hold my style. This much. And I'm not looking for it to be super long. I just need it to do its job and to help me hold everything in place. Break it off into a third. And a lot of people like their third leg to be as equal to the other sides. For me, when I'm doing stuff like this, and I don't like that so much, actually the smaller amount of hair and that third leg that I have, the lot easier it is for me to get to the beginning of my hairline. So, and then that right there. Alright. We'll come right here. Get a little closer, you can see. I'm gonna pinch. You see that? That's right there is not close enough for me, so I'm gonna take that off. Start that over one more time. Keep in mind it's late. I'm not really in my right state of mind right now. Okay, there we go. Pinch off very small piece. And begin working with that. Now y'all, the more and more braid tutorials that I do, y'all will see that I'm a little bit unorthodox. I can braid in more than one way. So whatever is best for my hands at the time is what I do. And you're like, how is she corn rolling like that? Years of practice, y'all. I'm just don't like anybody else to do, grabbing hair as long as I go. Okay. And now that's not real close to the front, but it'll do for right now. So I'm going to reposition my hands so I can get this real close to the scalp. And I'm just going to continue to braid. Now, I'm doing this real close to the beginning of my hairline right here because I just think it'll look a lot better. I've done maybe 3 sets of crochets on my hair, so at this point in time, I pretty much got down how it works and how I want everything to lay and all that jazz. Now, y'all do know with crochets, your hair does not have to be completely perfect. Your cornrows don't have to be perfect because no one is really going to see them. Only thing you want to make sure that's as neat as you can get it is the part where your part is going to show. I'm just finishing out this braid. I'm not braiding all the way down to the bottom because I'm going to end up connecting this to the hair in the back. Alright. Okay, so, and as you can see, that's one braid. Alright, and I'm going to come back to y'all whenever the front is done and show you how I do the back. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, y'all, I'm finally done with my braids. Whew, I'm telling you, it's late. I'm tired, but here it is. This is right here. It's going to be where I want my part to be. So I did those close together, and of course once I go to crochet the hair in, it'll look a little bit better. I wasn't trying to do it all neat because of course, like I told you, ain't nobody gonna see these anyway. Excuse me. So this is the front, and I wanted them to go at an angle because I don't want the hair to go in between the parts when I go to pull it back in the ponytail. So I'm gonna show you the rest of it. And this is the back. See what I did? I joined these two on the side. Well, this one on the side. And I made a braid, a perimeter braid, so to speak, going around the whole perimeter. And these two right here, I joined together. And then the rest of them, I went going from side to side. And the reason why I did that is because personally, I don't like how it looks when you do them straight back, because it's harder to cover that way. You have to worry about people being able to see. Excuse me, y'all, it's late. People being able to see the parts when you crochet hair in. I've done it that way before. I didn't like it. This way I found works best. And the remaining piece, which was here, I just crocheted up into the rest of the braids. But this is the braid pattern, and I'll come back. So stay tuned for the next video while I actually show you how I crochet in my hair. But thank y'all. Any questions, please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye.